Hey guys, I went running today. It was so tiring. I mean, I was like, ugh, nearly dead. But anyway, I'm not, so I'm still here. You know, I love hummus. It's like, I can have 5 of these in a week. It's like crazy, isn't it? 5. I mean, I eat hummus with everything. Seriously, I mean, I'm crazy. But we're not here today to talk about hummus, although I am cooking. Hold on. Today, I'm doing spaghetti. Not bad. It would be spaghetti bolognese without the mincemeat. Funny, right? So anyway, so I wanted to share something with you. Many times I hear people, and I had clients of mine saying that, you know what, I don't know how to achieve my goals, or I have tried everything and I don't know, I don't know the way. So I will say to you, find a way. There's always a way. This is a very often topic for me to talk about because there is always a way. It's up to you. It's up to you how much you are willing to work hard to achieve your goals. And to be honest with you, I said that in the previous video, it's like, depends why you want to achieve what you want to achieve. It's important to find your purpose. If you find your purpose, then you will find the way, because there is always a way. Sometimes you might need to divert for a while. You might need to go from a different direction, or it might take you longer, to achieve your goal. But that doesn't mean that you are not moving forward in the right direction. You have to find a way. There is always a way. And I won't accept from anyone saying that I cannot do this. Of course you can. But in order for you to do that, you need to believe in yourself first. If you don't believe in yourself, how will you achieve anything in life? You have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how I will believe that you can achieve what you want to achieve? Does this make sense to you? You have to believe in yourself, guys. Because in life, we can achieve anything we want. But you have to be aware that you need to work for that. Nothing happens by accident. But you know what? If you challenge your luck, you will become lucky and more lucky and more lucky. And I will share a brief story. I will try to be brief. I will try. You know how much I love talking. So when I was living in the United States, in New York City, I was in politics. I love politics. Why? Because I think that politicians, if they're good, they can make a real difference in the world and countries. So as a Greek Cypriot living in the United States and in New York City, there was some politicians came from Cyprus to talk about, advocate about our country in the United States and trying to resolve our Cyprus problem with the Turks. So I wanted to go to Washington, D.C., where we were going to have a visit the White House. And they told me that there was no space for me to go there, to go to Washington. I was like, note this though, note. I was in New York City, first time in my life. I didn't know anyone. And within a month, 2 months, I knew all the Greek Cypriot society, Greek Cypriot society in the United States. The people at least that they were involved in the common, in politics and advocating about the Cyprus and Greece and all that. It took me 2 months. Maybe another time we'll do a video about networking. So I said, what do you mean you don't have space for me? Of course you have space for me, because I completed the application, I sent it to you. What do you mean you don't have space for me? I want to go to Washington because I want to be part of that group that they will enter the White House. I want to be there and I deserve to be there. No, there is no space, Nadia. I was so pissed off, so pissed off. And I said, because I told you, there's always a way. And when someone says to me no, it's as if they're telling me, go ahead, do it. So I said, all right, I will find a way. And I won't say beep. So I took a bus. First time in Washington, by the way. No idea about Washington. So I took the bus, going to Washington, cut the long story short, I met a Greek Cypriot on the bus. I mean, hello. I mean, is that a coincidence, right? So she's lovely. I love her so much, Mrs. Sotira. And when I reached Washington, I had a call from my hotel telling me that my reservation was canceled. Guys, I was, picture that, right? You arrive in after hours, tired, like we didn't sleep. Mrs. Sotira loved talking, and all the bus. By the way, the guys, the people on the bus, they were like mourning because she was talking all the time. And so imagine that, reach Washington D.C. with knowing no one and homeless. Actually, I was homeless. I was like, what? I had to shower to prepare myself for the next day because I was going to the White House. I was like, what we are doing now? I was so confused and worried. So Mrs. Sodira said to me, Nadia, you will come with me to my relative's house. And I said to her, Mrs. Sodira, no, I mean, I just met you. I don't feel comfortable, I mean, yeah, I thank you so much. But she said, no, there is no conversation about it. Greeks, we love having people in our houses and all that. But I mean, I didn't know the lady. I mean, I just met her on the bus, right? So her relative came, I think cousin was. And he was the same. No, you're coming with us. You're not staying here on your own. And I said to them, okay, I will come with you just to, to sit there, have a cup of coffee maybe, and I will make some calls and I will book myself another hotel. They said, yeah. And, imagine that. So my phone, my data went off. I didn't have any data left in order to use internet. So I didn't even have internet. So everything was like against me. Wait. So I go to their house. The owner of the house, Mrs. Androula Dimitriou. So this family is it's not the one, it's the most kind family I have ever met in my whole life. The most kind people I have met in my whole life. I went there, they opened, I mean, every time I think this story, goosebumps come on my body. It's like, I went there, they didn't know me. I didn't know them. A Greek Cypriot foreigner in the United States knowing no one. It's a big deal, guys. I don't know if someone have experienced that, but it's a big thing. It's not an easy thing to do. I'm a little bit crazy, I know. They welcomed me to their home. They were insisting to stay there for 3 days. These people, they didn't know me. Maybe I was dangerous, maybe I was crazy, maybe I was whatever. And they lost one, Mrs. Androula lost her husband, and they really had a great relationship. I could feel that when she was talking about him. And the daughter and the son, they all came to meet me. I will never forget these people. And they are always in my prayers. And they will always be in my prayers. That moment, you know what? I really felt loved from people that they had no idea of who I was. They didn't know me, but they opened their house for me. They gave me their bed. Next day I woke up and Mrs. Androula knew that I was vegan. I told her, and I had like 3 kinds of breakfast just ready for me. And listen to this. when I went to, sorry for being emotional, when I went to meet to the White House and meet some business meetings that I had, they said to me, Nadia, when you go, give us a call just to know that you're fine. You know what? I never experienced that before in my whole life. People that they didn't know me, they accepted of who I am, of who I was. And people that they knew me for years, they couldn't accept me for who I was. They didn't offer me a bed. They didn't offer me a plate of food. And the next day, after 3 days, when I had to go back to New York, Mrs. Andrula, she made me a present, a perfume. And I was like, I should make you a present, not you to me. You open your house, you put a roof on my head, you put food on my plate, and you are giving me a present too? They are the most kind people I have ever met. And if there is a moment that I can do anything for them, I will do it. They are always in my heart, always in my heart. And Mrs. Vesper-Lambro, they're always in my heart. I saw them in Cyprus once in the summer. What I want to say to you is like, there's always a way when you want to do what you want to do. Don't feel fear. Just go for it. There is always a way. And when you're a kind person, and when you're trying at least to be kind, good things happen to you. Like this, I met this amazing family. I mean, how? So be persistent, believe in yourself, have faith. God is good. God is good. And find a way. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself because someone said something bad or someone didn't believe. You are the first person, you're the only person that you need to believe to yourself. No one else. No one else. You. And then find people around you that they are supporting you and motivating you. Because people, they can motivate you, push you, create you, you know, and they can destroy your dreams. So be careful of who you have around you. I'm lucky that I have people, I chose to have people around me that they are really good people. One especially, Mustardo. Yeah, amazing person. But yeah, be careful. And there is always a way. And there are good people out there, like Mrs. Dimitriou family. I love them so much. Love you guys, and happy Saturday. I'm going to eat my spaghetti now.